Hello, my name is Kristen and we're the Circuit Breakers, team number 10435, a robotics team from Waukee, Iowa. Our First Tech Challenge team, or FTC team, consists of 14 juniors and seniors. FIRST is an organization that created and organizes 5 different levels of robotics challenges for different ages. Throughout the seasons we've competed, we've won the state championship 3 times. We're voted #1 team in the world by FTC Fund's Top 25 poll in January of 2020 and are world record holders from the 2019-2020 season. We would like to thank the Centerville School District and the Iowa Governor's STEM Advisory Council for hosting this event and allowing us to share this video with you. Now, before we start, I would just like to make sure that everyone listening is working with parental supervision and to let you know that some of these steps will need to be done by an adult. Safety is important. Today we'll be learning about speed and torque by making rubber band cars. We found the design in the video linked on the screen. Now, Andrew will be teaching you how to build the cars.
Alright guys, to make this car we're going to be using 2 popsicle sticks, a rubber band, a straw, a wooden dowel, some pop caps, some DVDs, hot glue, scissors, and a drill. Alright, first we're going to start off by gluing the 2 popsicle sticks at the top in a triangle. Just going to put a little hot glue here so it can dry and then we can flip it over. Alright, once that glue's dry, we're going to flip it over. Going to hot glue the other side just the same as we did before. And then before the glue finishes drying, we're going to stick a portion of our straw on to be our front axle holder. Alright guys, then we're going to put the other 2 straw portions on the back of the popsicle sticks using some more hot glue to act as your rear axle holders. Alright guys, then we're just going to cut our wooden dowel to act as the axles for both the front and the back of the car. Just line it up with the popsicle sticks you have now and make sure it's long enough and cut it with some scissors. Alright guys, now we're going to poke some holes into our pop caps so the wooden dowels will slide into them. You can do this either by using the screwdriver or just drilling out some holes in the pop caps. We recommend getting a parent to help out with this part so you don't hurt yourself. Alright guys, next we're going to attach our pop caps to the DVDs for the rear wheels. We're going to do this by just making a line of hot glue and then pressing the pop cap into the hot glue and letting it dry. Now you're just going to slide your rear wheels onto the wooden dowel through the straws. Push them all the way in just like the video, and the rubber band car is finally going to start looking like a car. Once you got all 4 of your wheels on, you can hot glue the outsides of the wheel to the wooden dowel to make sure they don't slide around. Alright guys, next is going to be to glue a portion of the wooden dowel to the front of the car. Just use some hot glue for this. This is going to act as the holder for the rubber band. Next you're going to glue a similar piece to the rear axle. After it dries, this is going to act as the holder for the rubber band to spin the rear wheels. Once that's finished, you're going to be just about ready to drive the car. Alright, here we're cutting to a clip of our other car we made. The difference here is going to be that we used Gatorade bottle caps as the rear wheels instead of the DVD wheels. Now we're gluing some upright dowels to the middle of the popsicle sticks to add some weight to the car so the back wheels won't spin. You You can see also on this car we decided to put washers on the wooden dowels to keep the wheels from sliding against the straws. This isn't a required step, but we chose to do it to upgrade our car. We decided to use robotics wheel hubs for the weight on our car, but we encourage you guys to get creative with what you use as weight so the wheels won't spin. A good option might be to tape stacks of coins to your popsicle sticks to add weight.
3, 2, 1, go.
Now let's look at the science behind what we just did. When we look at Kristen and Andrew's race, we see that Andrew's car was faster, but Kristen's went farther. Why did this happen? Both cars were wound up so that the rubber bands were stretched the same amount, so the force from the rubber bands are the same. The bigger wheeled car requires more torque to move. This means that it accelerates slower than the small car, which went really fast. But since the axle is wound up the same amount of rotations, and the bigger wheel travels more distance per rotation, the bigger wheeled car traveled farther in the long run.
As a robotics team, we use these principles to build mechanisms that complete certain game tasks. Whether it's building a winch or a vertical linear slide lift, knowledge of torque and forces is essential to building an efficient system that performs well.
Thank you for watching the video. Keep messing around with different things like rubber band thickness, wheel diameter, and the shape and style of your car. So far we have shown you just a glimpse of what an FTC team does. If you'd like to watch match footage, or even the world record match from last season, check out our YouTube channel, Circuit Breakers 10435. We also would like to thank the Centerville School District once again, and Iowa Governor STEM Advisory Council for hosting this event, letting us reach out to you guys and talk a little bit about robotics.